Hello everyone. So this is a totally underscore Alex video. For the people who don't know, I changed my YouTube channel to Clothy and then I changed it to 2 because 2 just made more sense. If you don't know, I've had my name as 2 on Discord for like multiple years. So I was just like, you know what? What's the point in like rebranding to a whole different person no one knows about? And why not just like rebrand to someone at least a good majority of the people know about? So I did rebrand my name to Clothy and or to 2, sorry. And this video is kind of just gonna tell you guys why I'm leaving this game, Hypixel Skyblock. It's just overall the game isn't what it used to be. That's what I'm in, at least my opinion. I just don't think the game is what it used to be. If you go back all the way to like when the game originally first released, then you know the game had so many updates. The admins seemed like they genuinely wanted to get the game to become a better thing. But now when you look at the game, the the updates just aren't as good as they used to. They overhype a lot of updates, and it's just overall like when they released or when they said they were going to release dungeons, that was supposed to be like the biggest thing ever. And then, of course, let's just go warp. Oh, I don't have that warp dungeon. Okay, never mind. But warp or like going to the dungeons was, or going to dungeons was one of the best places I've ever been. The dungeon hub, all the stuff in dungeon like floor 1 through 7, one of the best in-game pieces of content we ever got until it wasn't. Simply, it was just too repetitive. And I know that's like the whole point of Skyblock. You do repetitive things. That's kind of like the whole point of most role-playing games. You look at GTA, you're doing the same thing. You look at, I don't know, Elden Ring, you're doing technically the same thing. You like any most role-playing games, you're doing the same thing over and over again. But Skyblock, it takes it to such a far extent of doing the same thing. It's just like mind-numbing same thing. It's not like having fun same thing. It's not like there's a goal same thing. It's just mind-numbing. Like if we come down here, these farms right here, like these sugarcane farms, I've spent at least a good few days farming this. Like like real-time days. And that's just, I don't think that's a game. That's how a game should be. You shouldn't be just going like this, sitting in your, room, watching on your monitor. Like, I've also noticed that most people actually watch on their monitors when farming. Like, you're watching a show, not playing the game, but it's to get, further into the game. Even though farming does absolutely nothing for you, it's just I don't understand Skyblock anymore. Like I used to be able to defend this game with all my life, but it's just come to such a bad standpoint. Like if you look at the admins, right? The admins are one of the I don't want to say worst, but I want to say worst. Worst dev teams I've ever seen. They realistically, right? When the gemstone dupe happened, they could have rolled back the whole server. I've asked around why didn't they? No one's given me a real answer. And if someone does have a real answer, like it would have caused like big crashes or whatever, please tell me in the comments below. But from my standpoint, and I'm guessing a lot of other people's standpoints, it's just they could have rolled it back, or they could have at least, as soon as they saw it happening, shut down the whole server, like shut down whole of all of Hypixel, and then get rid of all this duped items, right? But instead, they just let anyone who duped on the original one, not the future ones. The future ones, they did get rid of the duped items, but the original one, so many players kept like billions and billions of coins. Of course, that's also when I lost my Terminator because I had my Terminator listed on the auction house, and then someone duped, or multiple people duped it. I saw like 20 of them after the whole incident. And then I asked my friend Thomas what happened, and he was like, most likely someone had the dupe Terminator, visited you, or was in your lobby, and then it canceled one of your Terminators, and I'm guessing it was yours. And I reported that to the bug reports that is in Hypixel forums, and guess what? It still hasn't been resolved. It still hasn't even been looked at, which is an amazing thing, right? It's been almost a full year now, or not full year. I think it has actually been almost a full year now since that dupe. And I think it's only been a few months, but you get my point. If but I'm just saying, right? If a YouTuber with YouTube rank had that happened to them, they would have gotten their items back. Like, I don't know, it just seems like a whole very biased thing. I get that the admins can't refund everyone their lost items, but if someone has video proof of something happening, the admins just they still won't give their item back. I've seen like my friend, he lost his Hyperion. He was literally doing dungeons, got whole like inventory wiped, showed it to the admins, and the admins just closed this whole thing. And you know, it's just so dumb to me. But that's one of the reasons why I'm quitting. The other reason I'm quitting, I think I already mentioned it, but just terrible updates. I've not seen a good update from Hypixel in a very, very long time. I guess what's the latest update that happened? The Crimson Isles? I don't even know if that's latest. This was the most disappointing update I've ever seen. Like I'm gonna be completely real, like no holding back, right? Oh my god, these shaders are killing this like ominous stuff. It's just making it so ominous, but okay. Why did it warp me here? Over here, bro. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful island, right? It was supposed to be the biggest. It was actually, it is the biggest island in the entire game. You would think for being such a big island, they would put so much more content on it, or at least good content, right? Not just content. You could put any content in any part of the game, right? But it has to be good content for it to be retainable and like redoable, you know? Like Kudra is one of the most boring and most lame things. Like, look how cool this looks, right? Like, okay, looking at it from like a biased perspective, look how cool this place looks, right? You would think you're about to fight like the strongest monsters in here, and then when you actually go here, you're fighting tentacles. It's just disappointing to me. It's just disappointing. I definitely think Hypixel can't turn around anymore. Like they have dug themselves their own grave by not listening to their community, by constantly having bugs in their updates. Like they have alpha, right? They have alpha for a reason. The whole reason of alpha is to test bugs. Let me get away from this place. It is so gloomy here and dark. But they have alpha, right? Oh, it's so dark here too. I'm just gonna go to my island. They have alpha, right? Alpha, the whole point of alpha is to test, is to allow players to come in and test it, right? And I feel like that should be used more often, right? Like they just like, and also it should be used by a select group of players, not just random players, because we all know people go into alpha, they're not looking for bugs. They don't really care if they even find a bug. If they find a bug, they're just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna use it as soon as it gets published, right? Find like a full, make like a bug, like a bug D or debug team, right? Make them test, updates lucratively until they can find any bugs. And if there aren't any bugs, if they couldn't find any, the person who does find the bug, like let's say they release an update on the alpha, they don't find any bugs, release it on the main server, someone finds a bug, ask that player like how they did it, and then give them like some sort of reward if they tell you what they did and if they didn't abuse it, right? Like it doesn't make sense to me because I know like, and also talking about money, Hypixel has just gotten so greedy. Like, let me show you guys, right? Pet skins used to be one of the most like, exclusive thing. Like there's only be a couple hundred released. There wouldn't be too many. Look at this. 8,000, 8,000, 8,000, 8,000. How long have these been up for? I don't know, but it's only 500 have sold. They're selling them for 13.50 per. That's $10. Like that's crazy. If we come over here, right? Like there's a reason why we could do Shadow Assassin helmet, right? Because that one, or let's do the Moab skin for the Shadow Assassin. Look at that. It's only 23 mil. Like 23 mil for an infinite, right? And it's been like months and months and months of that skin being released. But then you look at something like a sheep skin, or not, let's do a baby skin, right? Baby skins, these things, they're peaking at, okay, this is not the true price. The true price is probably like 600, 800 mil. But they're peaking at like 1 bill. Like young baby skins were peaking at 1 bill a year after release. And there's a reason for that because A, it's a good looking skin. B, it's a skin that is useful, right? Because when you think about it, like exotic collectors, it matches. You see, like matches, right? Matches a little hunch. A little cute, right? But then you get the Necron helmets and it's just so ugly. I don't know. And then I feel like they're just killing every part of the game. Also, let's talk about another thing. It's gonna be very dark. Sorry about that. But look at this. Look at this, right? So if you guys remember Divine, Divine used to be the rarest rarity of an item you can get, right? Like if we look up Divine, there's no more. And there's a reason there's no more. Even old Divine got wiped. New Divine got wiped at first, right? And that's fine. It was never supposed to be there. But they removed old Divine. You might be like, are you sure? Yeah, look, why are my pants mythic now? These were divine for months. I even picked them up. I dropped them on the floor to make sure when I got them, and they reworked divine, and it was real. It's 1.6 years old. There's no way it's not real divine. But yeah, they got rid of real divine too, which is so disappointing. They just be getting rid of everything people like to collect. Like it's not even like it was harming the economy. It's literally taking more money out of the economy. If you think about it, right? A divine piece was worth a few billion, right? Or not a few billion, like a billion, few hundred million, right? For a piece that did nothing. Like it literally did nothing. And I'm so like nervous that they're gonna get rid of exotics one day and then they're gonna lose a large majority of their player base. I get that collecting isn't something that's for everyone, but you have to have respect for some collectors. Like that one guy who was like he used to collect Divine. I can't remember his name. His name started with like an H or something. That guy, he probably lost like a lot of money because he has a lot. I think he has like the biggest Divine collection ever. Now I could be wrong. They might have not removed or old Divine, but my old Divine piece got wiped, so I'm kind of mad, even though I don't play the game. Oh yeah, now I should probably say I have fully quit the game. Please don't ask me for my stuff. I've already given away 40 bill. I'm not giving away the rest. Um, this is the only stuff I have left. This thing, just like these armor pieces, which is like, and these like baby helmets, but that's it. But I'm not giving those away because I enjoy those. I love how it like looks, right? And if you guys want to see these pieces in person, you could just like slash visit totally underscore Alex and just click on it. And yeah, but that's the whole like reason why I quit Skyblock. It's just been such a dead game recently. And now let's kind of talk about where this channel is going to be headed in the future. I'm planning on doing something like just uploading whatever I want, like games, whatever I want. And like this one YouTuber, he really struck out to me. When I started playing Elden Ring, I saw this one YouTuber. You guys should look him up. I don't remember the name of the channel, but I do remember the videos. It was called like Elden Ring Pro versus and then he would do like the boss's name that he was going to fight that day. And I really enjoyed his style of videos and his editing. His editing's impeccable, but the way he like made videos was he uploaded whatever he wanted. Like if he was playing a game one day, or like he upload Elden Ring for like a month or two, and then upload completely something like different, right? Like an example would be like he could upload Subnautica for 2 months and then like move on, right? Like he's not stuck to one game, and his fans understand that, and that's what I kind of want to try growing. I was gonna make like a new channel, but I was like, what's the point on starting brand new, especially now? Because if you don't know, at least starting a new channel right now is incredibly difficult, mainly because A, shorts are dying right now since YouTube is updating them, and it kind of like is killing progress for short YouTubers, but it's okay. Short YouTubers, like the big ones, they're still going to be getting all their views. It's the small ones that are not going to be getting as many views. Of course, you can still grow, don't worry. If you're like starting it, if you're thinking about starting a new YouTube channel, go for it right now. But just don't wait until February. I'm telling you, especially for shorts YouTubers, February is when they're making monetization for shorts. And I'm just saying there's going to be so much competition, like so much competition of people trying to upload shorts and grow. But yeah, I was kind of thinking of just uploading whatever I wanted. Like for this month, I was thinking of just making like an SMP, hanging out with all my friends and even you guys, right? Like the SMP I'm planning on is going to be something like unique. I don't want it to be a regular SMP. I want it to be like you know how like the lifesteal SMP, you kill someone, you take one life or like one heart, and then like if they hit 0 hearts, they're out. I want to do something like that, but not lifesteal. I want to do something completely different. I want it to be like my original idea for this, right? And of course, I'll probably stream it on like Twitch, of course, and on YouTube too. Now, I like streaming on YouTube. I'm probably going to stream it on YouTube. And if you guys want to come by, you can. But yeah, So that's like where the whole channel's heading. I am going to be releasing. Oh, why did I do that? I am going to be releasing my first ever Minecraft video. It's gonna be an extremely short video, so don't expect too much. It's gonna be like 2 minutes long, but it's going to be like Minecraft tips and tricks. And I just want to kind of like branch off of that. Get something like turn those Minecraft tips and tricks into like Minecraft Let's Plays and stuff like that. Because I've always enjoyed Let's Plays. Like commenting over stuff is so fun. And me personally, I don't know if like you guys like comment if there are any YouTubers watching this or like upcoming YouTubers. I don't know if you guys personally like watching or making videos with like no background commentary and then making commentary after that video has been made. But me personally, I like doing this where I'm just like speaking and I'm playing. I don't know, like I am like significantly worse at the game when I do this, but I feel like that just makes that shows like the real me, you know? There's not like a fake me where like I have to practice a real like I have to practice like a funny voice on some parts and like just, overall I hate scripts. I'm just gonna say that I hate doing scripts. But if you stayed all the way until the end, um, I love you. But yeah, I'm going to be releasing my first ever 2 minute video, probably on the 10th. I'm gonna continue to do shorts, and yeah, if you don't like these types of content videos, it's okay. You can unsubscribe. I won't be too hurt. Okay, I will be hurt, but I won't be too hurt. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Actually, wait, before that, I want to show you guys something. So, before like because I know someone was talking a lot about this, saying how like Skyblock isn't dying, but look at this. We do Hypixel Skyblock. No, Hypixel actually yeah, Skyblock player count. Let me show you something. Oh shoot. I swear there was one, right? Oh yeah, me track me. Yeah, okay. This is mine. Wait, what? I don't what? No, but it's supposed to. Okay, okay. You guys have to give me a second because I'm not editing this. Okay. Hypixel network stats. Okay, I think this is it. This is it. Okay, yeah, this one's it. Oh, what? Okay, whatever, bro. But if I go day, no week. Okay, I don't know why it's doing this, but there was this one graph. You can look it up on your own. I don't know why I can't see it. Let me do. What if I just do Hypixel player count? Network stats. That is it. Wait, why isn't it working though? Oh, it's down. That is unfortunate. What about this one? Sorry for the wait. Okay, yeah, this one's good. Look at this. So if we go data range, 3 months, if it okay, it doesn't okay. I love websites like these, right? Great websites. Compare with no comparing. But if we take a look at this, right? The chart is loading. I don't know why it's doing this. Give me a second. I'll just oh shoot, I just realized. Wait. Can you guys see this? I don't even know, but look. You can kind of see, right? Oh, this is December. This is just December. Throughout the year. Oh, okay. Yeah, this works, right? So, if we do the same exact time right here, July 2022. Actually, let's go back to this. January 2022. 78,000 players. 83, 90,000 players. And you can kind of just see it just keeps decreasing, right? Decreasing, decreasing, decreasing. And it's just keep going down. And you see, like, this was like the good one, right? This is a good era. August was doing pretty well. And then you have October, November, and now we have December. So you can see why I'm saying Skyblock is dying. I'm not just saying that because I got my feelings hurt. I'm saying that because genuinely the game is slowly dying. And I feel like the admins don't really care anymore. But who knows? Anyways, this is 2 signing out. Bye. I love you.